A lot of people want to know, especially in this day and age, it's not just television that you have to kind of shield your children from, it's social media and they're all on it. So what do you say when kids see this and then they know a child died in this bombing?
I think it's important to know what the child is asking you. So don't give any more information than they're asking you for. And oftentimes we give too much information to children and then we confuse them and scare them. So it's important to always say to the child, what is it you want to know? And then give him those answers. But it's also important for us not to scare children and not to keep talking about it. And so it's so important for us to know that children have an overload and they get scared, and children can go off and do something else and then come back and ask some more questions and then go off and be content again. So
what effect could this though have on kids? I mean, one of your book addresses children in stress, and I think a lot of people don't realize that children are stressed out today more so than back in the day with Mr. Rogers and all that.
That's exactly right. And children do pick up on our stress, and children can tune into whatever is going on with us. So I think it's important for us to realize that children do feel these things and not to ever lie to a child. Children watch our reactions to everything. At a funeral, a child's always watching the parent's reaction. And whatever the parent feels is what they're feeling. So it's important for us to know that and to not give too much information, but to always take the child seriously, listen to the child, tune into the child, and be sure to answer the child's questions.
And of course, ages, we're talking teens, school age kids, there's different ages. Is that true that you would judge according to what you share, or?
Oh, absolutely. With a young child, we just don't want to overload him. With older children, they really do want to know the truth. And I think it's important for us to tell them that we don't know what happened here, and it doesn't happen very often, and it probably will never happen to them. So I think that we just need to reassure children that we don't know what happened, and it probably will never happen to you. And if it does happen to you, we will be here to help you to deal with it.
Okay, I think I've covered everything. I mean, we're talking about images. I mean, I don't know if you saw, I saw some of those images today.
Oh
and
my gosh, I know.
And it's just hard to keep kids, I think, away from, because they're on their
Oh,
phones
I
now,
know.
their iPads and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Would you say something about limiting if you can, or?
Oh, I would say that a lot. In fact, Don Roberts still gives me a hard time about saying turn off the television because I think we should, but children think it happens over and over again if they see it on television. And so we need to make sure that they know that this is a one-time thing, that it happened, and nobody was prepared for it, and chances are very great that it will never happen to you.